short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again, try to see it my way.
Hello, everybody. This is Avatar, your host for Hustle Up, and welcome to the show, Hustle Up. This is episode number 8 for season 1. Yes, season 1. Welcome to episode number 7, and I hope you're enjoying this show. And earlier today video, I talked about collectibles, and I have some. The reason I said I have some more stuff to say on my second video. I'll be sharing some of my wonderful experiences and stories I'd like to share. So when I talked about, let's talk about Ninja Turtles, which was one of my favorite collectible item since I was a kid, and cartoon. And early 1987, when it came out, my favorite character at that time was actually Donnie. He also have a nickname called Don. If you're aware of that, the guy. He was really quick. So he was like one of my favorite character ever, and I have some really funny stories to share about it. So if you're from 80s, you probably remember. They also have this video game on Game Boy, and they also have it on Nintendo. So I used to have this Ninja Turtle game. When I was playing like really intense, it's almost like the last 3 or 4 stages. Guess what happened? I didn't finish my homework. I was so into that game. I tried to even though play on the weekdays. And then when I was doing that, my mom will come and just grab my... There's no need to grab, actually. She'll just unplug the Nintendo, and the whole thing was gone. It was very sad, but that's just how it works back in the 80s, that's how it works, you can win. A lot of kids these days, they're very lucky, I guess. They have all these, laptops and this new technology, all these new games and Nintendo Switch and so many ways. They got cell phone games and apps and free games and free apps. We don't have those free apps back in the days, we were not that lucky. We didn't have those things that you can just save it and you can play again, and it was just a totally different style, And I remember another story that since I was so much into that Ninja Turtle character, I actually grew up in Hong Kong. I was born and raised there. So we watched we grew up watching a lot of Japanese cartoons like Dragon Ball Z and other ones. But let's talk about Ninja Turtles. These were American cartoons, and it was good that, we learned English in high school, so we were able to enjoy cartoons even though in American English, and it was really good. But sometimes they will convert them into Cantonese, and they sound really like funny because, all these characters, they have a totally different voice and the way they speak and the tone, The same with the Japanese cartoons, by the way. They used to do the same. So they'll do that. And also, I remember one time in high school, there was a guy who was really so much into Ninja Turtles, because American cartoons actually were pretty big in Asia, even though early 80s. So this guy, he tried to act like Don and Donnie, the character I'm talking about. And those collectibles actually, the cartoon came out in 1987, and in 1988 they came with the collectibles. They were like start coming out, and I have those collectibles with me that time. So I went to school, and this guy was just acting up like a Ninja Turtle, and he was wearing that red, like ribbon, like a Rambo, you know. I mean, like the Ninja Turtles, and he was telling us that he was ready to fight a kid, and he's a Ninja Turtle, and actually end up he got his ass beat really bad. So that was not very cool for him. So you know, stuff happens, right? You know, that's what happened that time, and that really made me laugh until today. I didn't have much contact with this guy, but every time when I try to look at a Ninja Turtle collectible item, that really reminds me that fake Donnie, the guy I'm talking about, that he was just acting like that character. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this humor and my video. It was all about the collectibles. And so this is why I was saying that I'm going to continue a story about collectibles, because that was my favorite TV show from 1987 until 1992. Can you believe it? So cartoons used to play that long, and now look at these cartoons. They come out for what, like 6 months, a year, and then there'll be Shark Doo 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 Doo, and the other ones, I don't know what other names, but all is funny stuff, you know, and it's still good. A kid, as long as the kid enjoys it, right? I mean, it's good stuff. So I'll stop my video here, and if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for further notifications, so you can receive all my episodes. And I'll be ending my episode number 7 right now for my season 1. And I hope you enjoy the video, and you have a great day, and thank you for listening to Hustle Up, and keep your hustle up. Bye bye.